The way that I actually don't have any words right now.
3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to another trip. I'm going on a European cruise with my mom, a cousin, and the cousin's family. My flight leaves at 1:30 tomorrow. As per usual, my suitcase is a little full, so I don't know how I'm gonna fit everything. This cruise didn't really hit me. I was going to be going on it until like last week when I was like, oh, I haven't planned a single thing and I really need to. We start in Barcelona, we hit a part of France, we hit a part of Italy, and then we end back in Spain. I haven't been reading recently, but I brought my Kindle and I was able to, thanks to the cousin, learned how to send ebooks via email to my Kindle, and I gave the cousin the power to send me books. So she sent me 3, and if I hate them, I'm blaming her. As always, I probably will be stopping at a bookstore, probably in Barcelona, and I will be buying a book. What book? I don't know. I don't know if I'm being delusional by packing like workout stuff. I need to go on at least one long run while I'm there. I'm tired, I'm mentally exhausted, I still have things that I want to button up before I go. Bye-bye. 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 I look kind of silly. So I finished my run, which is why I look like this. I put it in and it's extended already because, you know, that's just the way I live my life. I fit it. It looks a little lopsided if I'm being honest, but it fit. Off we go to the airport.
I wonder if I changed my number. Would you wanna know? It's the coldest kind of comfort that we could talk, but we don't.
This is our room in Barcelona. That's my mom. It's really nice because it has like 4 twin beds instead of like 2 queens like I initially thought it was. Sink, bidet, toilet, bath.
Can't call you cruel for changing your mind. I still can't call it a waste of time. I don't know what to call you if I can't call you mine. Is it miscommunication? Silence in between. One more awkward conversation.
What would you rate it?
8.
Like an 8.5.
Fix this if we get out of our own way. Can't call you up when it's late at night. Can't call it love, but at least we tried. Can't call you a friend when I'm in my head on a downhill dive. Can't call you cruel for changing your mind. I still can't call it a waste of time. I don't know what to call you if I can't call you mine. Can't call you up when it's late at night. Can't call it love, but at least we try. Can't call you a friend when I'm in my head on a downhill dive. Can't call you cruel for changing your mind. I still can't call it a waste of time. I don't know what to call you if I can't call you mine. All on repeat inside my head, over and over again. It's like I'm losing my grip, I admit it. I'm lucky if I make it through the night.
'Cause I don't mind if you call me crazy, long as you call me baby. Yeah, I know, might get a little crazy. Guess that's just what you make me. It's not like me, never ever been the type to really ever cross that line. Look at me, just a real way too deep, yeah.
Hi. We have a live studio audience of the cousin. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
The cousin and I have been working on this damn crossword puzzle for at least 5 hours, if we're being honest. We are less than halfway done. The highlight of our days have been going to the cruise library that is only open for 2 hours, getting our little silly Sudoku puzzle. But today, they also had a crossword puzzle and trivia. The trivia, I don't know because I'm stupid. But the Sudoku, I finished while the cousin was in the shower, which I would say is pretty impressive because it's a slightly harder than yesterday's Sudoku. If anyone has an 11-letter word for a frugal lunch eater starting with B, let me know. Leave it in the comments down below. We've been slightly cheating. If you consider like us double checking our answers and perhaps looking at the answers of one,
realizing that we actually got every single one wrong that we double checked,
we're basically not cheating. We're doing it ourselves. If anyone knew a torturous task was also called a backbreaker, brains wrinklier than ours. Here we are, stuck. Here, let me give you guys a good view. If you want to pause the video here, complete it with us, feel free. We are just two little old ladies doing our crosswords, our Sudokus. Tomorrow, unfortunately, we will not be able to get to the library because it opens from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. and we'll be out that whole day. This cruise is very much all vibes, no content, but all my videos are, but like specifically this one, we're not really doing much. I say as we're in Europe. Today, we went to Nice. Okay, we walked to a bakery. It was like really highly rated on the internet, but I thought it was okay. I wanted to get a croissant without having tummy issues, and I don't have tummy issues right now, more than I typically do. I think the markers of a good croissant are crispiness and flakiness. It was flaky and it had like a good amount of honeycombing. It wasn't very crispy, but maybe because it was also like not as fresh. We walked through Old Nice to Castle Hill and that was really pretty. I think that had a very good view of all of Nice from Castle Hill. We went to lunch. I really liked my mom's dish. She got like a duck breast, and then after that we walked back to the train station, but we just moseyed our way. We saw this little like open air plaza market thing and we got back on the ship, and now I'm here feeling the water underneath me. I feel it up here, but yesterday was actually so much worse. I laid down and I was like, I'm unwell. Now I laid down and I'm like not as unwell. Also, I realized I did not give you guys a room tour. I'm not gonna get up because I don't need to. This is the room. This is my bed. I'm on a twin. That's the cousin's bed with the cousin also on a twin because we're twinsies. That's her mom's side and my mom's bed is here. That's basically the whole room. Let me turn this on 0.5 so you can see just how big it is. Yep, that's it.
actually the bathroom is quite large, it being such a small room.
I thought the bathroom was going to be the size of airport bathroom, but it actually is quite sizable. But the rest of the room, not as sizable.
Cause I don't mind if you call me crazy, as long as you call me baby. Yeah, I know, might get a little crazy. Guess that's just what you make me. It's not like me, never ever been the type to really ever cross that line. Look at me, just a way too deep, yeah. Traffic ain't a waste of time. When you were there to hold my hand, but I've had it with the 405 since you said I'd missed my last chance. But I know that you've been asking about me. If I tried though to get you back, would you let me? It might take some time to change your mind, but maybe everything we can make it right.
you let me on? It might take some time to change your mind. Maybe everything we can make it right. Just take me back.
Honestly, I don't really know where I'm at. I started at the Vatican. I walked to Campo di Fiori because that's where my school was when I studied abroad. And then I did a little walk that I did every day to school to Trastevere. Found the apartment that I lived in, which honestly, good on me for remembering where that even was. And now I'm walking from Trastevere back to the Vatican. I am on some side road. There's nowhere I can turn. So it's like, I know I can't be going the wrong way, probably, but we're just walking. It was rainy this morning, but it's cleared up. I'm out of breath. I had to go up so many stairs. Now I'm sweating. All right, bye.
Wait. What do you like about this girl? I mean, there's like a lot of things. I'd probably start with.
I like the way she smiles. She got me staring for a while. Yeah. Baby, it's our conversation. She's my favorite notification. She knows how to dress for special occasions. She got me thinking life could be better. These songs start to feel like love letters. I should tell her now, would I ever? It is what it is, man, whatever. Yeah, whatever. I'm telling you now, it's whatever. Whatever, I'm telling you now.
So we only had 50 euro to get to where we are now. And on Google, it said it would be like 11 to 14 for the taxi here. So we were like, okay, that's fine. Even if it's like $20, we still have extra to get back. It cost us 25 euro. So we have 25 euro to get back. So we'll see how this goes. Also, again, I am hiking in Berks because that's just how I live my life. That's my mom.
If my feelings don't show, say it ain't so, man, you should know that I've been saying no, but maybe you're the one I've been looking for so long. She got me thinking life could be better. These songs start to feel like love letters.
Another live studio audience.
Hey guys, live studio audience. It's me.
Which is all I really need. It's been a whole 5 days since I last vlogged, so everything's a little foggy. Time doesn't exist when you're on a cruise. We went to Nice. That was the last time you heard me speak to you, I think. The next stop was Livorno, Italy. It was an overnight stop, so the first day we spent in Florence and the second day we spent in Pisa. From studying abroad, if you take a shot every time I say that in this video, you will be not sober and very hydrated if you're drinking water, which I recommend, as always. When I studied abroad, Florence had like a special place in my heart just because like the vibes were great. So already I was just excited to go back to Florence, and also the fact that I just really like steak and Florentine steak is good. And then I could have found love, and then I didn't. So what I'm basically saying is that every time I travel internationally to Europe, I have the opportunity to find love, and then I always blow it. I was seated next to a cute London boy in Florence with my mom right next to me. Somehow we started all talking. He was with another person that apparently was a stranger for him, but they were both from South London. And if by any chance either of them are watching this video, DM me. I missed opportunity at love, and I'll leave it at that. Next time, if the universe could send me an international love that would actually date me, that'd be so great. So I just will have to continue to go back to Europe until that happens. Moreover, I still really like Florence, especially because like most of the day my mom and I just spent like dilly-dallying, although it was raining very hard on and off for the whole day. The next day we spent in Pisa. It was very windy. My mom and I started the day off with a cooking class, and then we went back home back to the cruise. The cooking class, I thought it was going to be a group of 12 people. It ended up being just my mom and I. It was very intimate. It really felt like I was learning how to make pasta from my Italian grandmother, even though my grandmother is Asian. When we were eating the food that we made after we were done making it, she was like looking at me, and I was like, why is she staring at me? I'm insecure. And she was like, I'm really admiring the way that you eat. And I was like, thanks. And she was like, you just eat so polite. And I was like, well, I'm not just gonna stuff my face with the food that we made, even though I really wanted to. Actually, the food was so good. We made potato gnocchi, some pasta that starts with a G, and tiramisu. Pisa was really freaking windy, and literally we just saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then we were just like, done. That's it. That's the day. And then our next stop was in Rome. We were supposed to spend a day in Naples, but because of adverse weather conditions, we rerouted to spend 2 days in Rome instead, which I honestly think worked out for the better. The first day in Rome, my mom and I literally just did all the touristy stuff. Hit the Colosseum, hit the Trevi, which was under construction. We hit Piazza Navona, also in construction. Also, side note, not the cute London boy, but the other London person that was at the table in Florence said that I don't enunciate my words enough, and now I'm really insecure. I feel like I talk normally. Like, I don't think that I slur my words or mumble that much, but evidently I do. Comment down below if you agree. I feel like this trip has unlocked so many insecurities of mine. First, thanks to the cousin, I'm insecure that my eyes are too close to each other.
It's not because I said they were too close, it's because
She literally said to me, your eyes are so close together. She was like, bro, are you a cyclops? Because your eyes just look like one. Second, the man made me insecure that I mumble and I don't enunciate enough. I digress. I wanted to do the walk that I did when I studied abroad from the school to my old apartment, but I don't think I could rely on my memory enough. So I was walking around trying to find out where my old apartment was, and I couldn't figure it out because I was like half using my GPS, half relying on my memory, and I was just like, I just don't get it. Anyway, so then my mom and I were tired because we were walking for quite a bit, and we sat at a rooftop bar, which actually was really cute, and we saw the sunset behind the Vatican, but it was really expensive, and they didn't even have a Bellini, which is objectively the best drink. And I realized at that point that I mapped it to the wrong freaking place because apparently there's a hotel called Trastevere, not in Trastevere. I made an oopsies, like an idiot. The next day, all of the adults on our trip decided that they were tired and didn't want to go to Rome the second day, so it was just kids' day. Kids being anyone from 25 to 35. The cousin and her brothers went to the Vatican. I decided that I was just gonna go walk around and actually do the walk from my school to my old apartment. I went to a cafe and I bought a cafe latte, and then I went to the school, and then I went from the school to Trastevere, and I actually followed my brain and sidely the map. I was able to actually find a lot of like the old places that my friends and I used to go. It was actually really wholesome and really cute and made my heart really full. And the whole time, cousin and her brothers were not having the same experience as me. While I was having a relaxing, nostalgic, heartwarming day, they were trying to go into the Vatican, specifically the Sistine Chapel, and then they ended up going and standing in line for St. Peter's Basilica. But they eventually did make it. They did make it to the Sistine Chapel. Our plan was to eat lunch together, and it didn't really work. So like while I was sitting at lunch, as a helpful person does, I looked at the train times. It was like 1:30 when I was checking the times, and it was like the train times were 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. We have to be back on the ship by 4:30, so if we take the 3 o'clock one, we can make it back on the ship, but it'll be really tight. So we're like, okay, we're gonna aim for the 2 o'clock one. But mind you, the cousin and her brothers were a 30-minute walk from the train station. They had to basically speed walk through this rest of the museum to see the Sistine Chapel, and then from there they started sprinting to the train station. And I got to the train station, and then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna look at the train tickets. The train station kiosk had a train at 2, a train at 2:30, and a train at 3. And so I texted the cousin and her brothers, false alarm, there's a 2:30 train, oopsies. And then they all spent the rest of the day annoyed at me. But in my defense, it really didn't show up on Google, so I don't know what happened.
Playing block of joke. It was supposed to be 2 things that we were going to do, which was to the Sistine Chapel and eat lunch. We didn't do both of those things.
But I will say that I accomplished most of my goals. The pizza that I had for lunch that day was actually pretty good. Basically, anytime we're not on land in Europe, we were doing a crossword or a Sudoku. It started off easy enough where I was like, okay, I can do it. This is good. To the point where today's Sudoku puzzle, it says fiendish. And I was like, oh, so I'm not completing this. I couldn't even get one number. In the crossword, we haven't finished a single one yet. There have been some shows. The cousin and I have built an obsession over the cruise director, Jack. Jack, if you're watching this, shout out. Thank you so much. Luke, shout out to you too, which is basically Jack's secondhand man, it seems. If you're wondering why we developed an obsession over the cruise director, Jack, there's no reason. There's no reason. It started off as a joke, and now every time we see him, we're like, oh my god, Jack, the cruise director. Today we were in Cagliari, Sardinia. It was a lot cuter than I was expecting. When we were researching it, we were like, there's nothing really to do here, so we'll just dilly-dally. But once we got off the cruise ship and onto the port, I was like, wait, this is actually like a really cute little town.
Whatever, is it okay? Whatever, you feel the same. Telling you now, I'm telling
Just
you
finished a
now,
run.
it's
I
whatever.
am tired.
Whatever, you caught my eye. Whatever, cross that line. I'm telling you now, it's whatever. Mixed signals, can't understand what she's been saying, but my mind's fickle, don't know what game I've been playing. Whatever, is it okay? Whatever, you feel the same. I'm telling you now, it's whatever. Getting on about it, still can't read a vibe. 'Cause my world is on fire, but we're saying we're doing.
We are going to take a pill in Ibiza.
I never thought I'd make it here past 25. Ooh, but maybe I just overthinking and wasting time. 'Cause
just how I feel. I think it over, but I can't convince myself. Corporation got a stake in mental health. Stepping over stars to the colored lights. Is the whole world gray, or am I too blind to the fact that I just make it harder whenever I say that it's not? Maybe I'm being stupid for being a martyr. Maybe it's time that I stop. Cause I don't wanna know if I'm better off alone. I'm so happy when I'm sad, I make it up to deal. Cause I just need to see what the hell it's supposed to mean, so I can maybe make it better, make it real. That's just how I feel.
This is our hotel for San Sebastian. We're starting at the door. There's a mirror. If I sound out of breath, it's because I am. Here's the bathroom. That's me. Shower, toilet, my queen on a king, a closet, my stuff, a little deck, and then it's a little dark outside, but we do have a little terrace. And that's the hotel tour. Say bye, Mom.
And under the stars, you pack up your car, cause you're going far away from here. I wish I could stall, but I never call. And you're going all the way this year. If I could tell you, I don't think you'd believe how long I felt this way. I'm begging you to stay. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you could see all the possibilities. There could be a place for you and me. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. I feel 100 degrees when you call my name, and I don't know what you see. Hope we feel the same. And if I could show you, I'd hope that you would see all the possibilities. And there's a place for you and me. Every day I wake up, I'm just trying to feel my feet, trying to feel anything. But then I see you over there smiling, and it all comes back, it all comes back, it's rushing in. I've been trying to find my nerve endings. Won't you come on over later and waste my time? Is this what it looks like, honey? I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine? Not just for February, but maybe my whole life.
Barcelona hotel, a bathroom, and then 2 twins right next to each other. This is the rest of the room. That's it.
Won't you come on over later and waste all of my precious time? Is this what it looks like, honey? I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine? Not just for February, but maybe my whole life. 'Cause won't you be my Valentine? Won't you come on over later and waste my time? Won't you come on over later and waste all of my precious time? Is this what it looks like, honey? 'Cause I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine? Not just for February, but maybe my whole life. 'Cause won't you be my
Hello, I'm gonna
Valentine?
do a souvenir haul. If I sound a little weird, it's because I have a sore throat right now, which is just my life. I have a stack of all of my souvenirs right next to me. I'm just gonna grab and go. Got a You Are Here Starbucks collection. I feel like I might start collecting the ornaments. They're smaller than the actual mugs, and my cousin got me one, which kind of kicked it off, where I was like, they're kind of cute. They're really small. I got one from Spain, and then I got one from Italy. I also went to France, and I did not get one from France, which that is on me. I also got the pocket coffee. This is something that I really enjoyed while I studied abroad. It's a little bit of espresso inside of a chocolate, which I just think is kind of fun. If you're going to try this, or if you see this, eat it all in one bite, because espresso will get on you if you just try to bite it in half. So this is my Spain magnet. It's paella. I also realized that I now am starting a theme of getting food themed magnets. I got this one from Mallorca, but I thought it was cute. It's a plate. This from Donostia San Sebastian, which I really love San Sebastian. It was one of my favorite cities that I went to on the trip, but I thought this was so cute because it's like a little van and you can open it and then it's a picture of San Sebastian. And then I got one from Firenze. I also really love Firenze, aka Florence. That is one of my favorite Italian cities, has been since I studied abroad there. So this is what the magnet looks like, all opened up. I think it's really cute. Sardinia. This one's from Roma. I feel like this one matches really well with my Paris baguette one. So I got this one. I thought that was really cute. For magnets, I want something that's either funny or like actually adorable. This is the one I got from Ibiza. I don't know if it's funny or adorable, but it is the best one that I saw. I think those are all the magnets that I got. This is my postcard collection. This is from Nice. I thought this was cute. This is not in the order I went. This is the one from Roma. This is not my favorite, but trying to find a postcard when you're in a rush doesn't really work out well, but so this is the best I got. Cagliari, which actually was a surprise of how much I like this place. And then Ibiza. Sorry, there's a glare I am now realizing. This is Mallorca. I got donkeys because I thought it was funny. I did not actually see any donkeys there. Firenze. I love Firenze. Donostia San Sebastian. Also love. Great place, would recommend. And then my last stop was Barcelona. So these are all the postcards that I got. I got this Donostia shirt for my cousin. This shirt, Chiquitiros Club. I need to learn how to pronounce this before I wear it. That is my one rule, I think. And I thought it was really funny because the lady who was selling it was saying that basically this club is just a group of guys who drink wine and talk. And I'm like, that's literally me. It's my channel. I'm not a guy, but if I were, then it'd basically just be me drinking wine and yapping. I got a leather-bound journal from Firenze when I studied abroad and went there. I also got a leather-bound journal. Got one again this time. It's a lot smaller and darker this time. I am excited to use it. My mom wanted to buy some souvenirs for my godfather and his family. So we got this one for my godfather's wife, my godmother. I don't think that's how it works. She got this for my godfather, which is just a Lego poop. I believe she got this for herself, a mug lid. She got this for my godfather's son, and then this for his daughter. And because I was like, that's honestly kind of just like a fun idea. Got this for myself, which is a small flower puzzle. I thought it was cute. I'm probably going to put this on my desk at work. I have a B-roll clip of us finding this pen, but this is for my niece, and I think it's so funny. Like, she'll be the coolest kid in her class with this pen. It's so fun. Pow, 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 I'm a child. We also got this for my niece. This shirt for my baby cousin. I got this chocolate bar from the airport. It is 68% cacao from Ecuador. Another expensive chocolate bars, and I hope it's better than the one I got in Paris. But if it's not, that is on me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So we'll see. If it's not good, I'm probably never buying European chocolate again. That's actually such a lie. But if it's not good, I'm probably not going to buy expensive European chocolate from unreputable random places that I go to. And then I got this, and I thought it was just really cute. I think it's gonna be like a trinket tray. Do I know exactly what I'm putting in it yet? No. Do I think it's adorable? Yes. Capitalism, baby. This notebook, I honestly thought that this notebook was so adorable. And I think it's just like a cute little baby journal. And then I got 3 books. This one in Barcelona. The bookstore I went to in Barcelona named Come In English Books, something like that. If you are in Barcelona and you want to buy an English book, go to Come In Bookstore. I would recommend it. It had a really great selection of books. So I bought this book that is titled Barcelona because, again, I just like to go to places and buy books that's set in that place. In Barcelona, we meet a cast of characters who live turbulent inner lives. In a Spanish hotel room and a marriage unravels. The stories in Barcelona reveal the underlying disquiet of modern life and sometimes brutal nature of humanity. Whether on city streets, long car journeys, or in suburban rooms, we glimpse characters as they approach those moments of desperation or revelation that change or reshape fate. It's a signed copy, which is pretty neat. So I really hope I like this book. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sad. And then I got Milk Teeth. I picked this one up first, and then I saw Barcelona, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get both. Here's the thing. We said that I should not be buying books, but we haven't gone book shopping in a long time, so we are okay with it. It's fine. It's only 3. I could have done so much worse. 3 books for a 2-week vacation. Y'all should be proud of me. A girl grows up in the northeast of England amidst scarcity, fearing her own desires and feeling undeserving of love. Years later, living in tiny rented rooms and working in noisy bars across London and Paris, she meets someone who offers her a new way to experience the world. But when he invites her to join him in Barcelona, the promise of care makes her uneasy. In the shimmering Mediterranean heat, she is faced with both pleasure and shame and must find out if she's able to change. Libreria Donostia in San Sebastian is also a really cute bookstore. They had a decent selection of English books considering it's not a super touristy city. So I'd recommend it. It was also like very cute. I really liked the bag. They didn't really have a book based in San Sebastian in English. Either that or I just couldn't find one. So I got this one. Letters from the Ginza Shiodo stationery shop. I love stationery shops. So I bought this book. It's translated from Japanese, and we know how much I love translated Japanese literature. Here's another reason why you should be proud of me. I saw the next book in the Before the Coffee Gets Cold series called Before We Forget Kindness, I think. And I didn't buy it. I had it in my hand, but I did not buy it. So y'all should be proud of me because I could have bought it. Or perhaps maybe you're disappointed in me that I didn't buy it. I haven't read the one before the most recent one. So once I do that, then I'll buy the next book. I am gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to and you haven't already, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! Do I know when the next one's gonna be? No, I don't. But will there be a next one? Likely. Cannot promise. But likely. I'm gonna go. Bye!